Okay. So you should understand the application. So mainly application understanding is very crucial if you want to do proper automation. If you don't understand the application, you cannot automate it. Basically, steps we should know, right? That steps we have to be very clear, and each step after what is that. So here the scenarios we are going to see automate here is first home page we are going to automate, then registration page we will supply the data from Excel sheet, and then we'll log in. So these are the different pages. Each page, one page class you have to create. Okay, so each page you have to create a one page class. So that page class is going to be your page class name, and inside that class you have page elements and respect to action methods on the each element. Action methods on the each element. So that's the main concept. So in the page object model design pattern. So page object model design pattern. So what you are going to do is you have to create a Java class. In that Java class, so you just create the web elements, all the elements what you are going to use. So then this home page, so I can verify different elements. One is a logo, then this my account menu, then register, login. So all these elements, and apart from that, this one, this featured section also you can verify. Okay, that featured section you can verify. So this featured section is going to have 4 cards. So it is a list. Again, you have to get a list. So list of elements you're going to get under features. Whether the 4 elements are there or not, you can find it out. Okay, so these are the whatever the elements you're using in this space. So just identify them and do the actions on those elements. So that is the main concept. And also first create the class. Create the class. Home page class you create. So let's go and create a home page. It will go switch to Eclipse workspace. So here home page cart. So this cart, let's understand this cart, how to open cart logo. So how you can recognize that. Meanwhile, okay. See, you can see div ID logo is there. Div ID logo and AIMG. So this is the complete path. So you can write that. So hash logo. I'm just giving a CSS selector how to create for this. So CSS relative locator I'm taking care. So tag name hash ID value greater than A greater than IMG. So that's the relative CSS selector how to create. Okay, so let's go and create the class first. Where is our hybrid framework? hybrid framework, right? This is the one hybrid framework. So under SRC test Java, we created all of them. Only pages, pages also class created. Yeah. Class is ready. So you need to extend this class. Extends. So which class? All WebDriver utils class. So WebDriver utils. So WebDriver utils class. So this package is in the utils package. But this class is available in the pages package. Both are different. So you have to import. Say import WebDriver utils from this package. So then home page. So we need to add a constructor because there, so this parent has a constructor, then you must have a constructor in the child class. So let's go and add the constructor here. Yeah, I added a constructor also. So that you can use that constructor, right? So you can use that constructor. And I want to create a logger. So logger I mentioned log4j we are using, right? And also I'm declaring a private WebDriver driver. If you want, you can keep it, otherwise it's up to you. Otherwise, anyhow we are going to get from here. So not required that one. So private static logger I am adding logger. So log equal to log manager class is there. So log manager class. So dot get logger. So make sure this get logger is coming from proper package. So what is that package? arg.apache.logging dot log4j. So make sure that is the one. So log manager first, this is the one. Okay, then get logger and give this class dot home page dot get class, right? Or just class, just put a class dot get name. So the getters. So where is that? Here it is that. So that's it. Okay. So let's go and identify import logger log Apache logging log4j. Apache logger. This is a status logger. Logger. So you can use the log4j one. So arg.apache dot logging dot log4j core. This, yeah, we have only that one. arg.apache.logging.log4j, this one. You can use this one. Okay, so this is the correct one. Now identify how to identify the elements. So if you want to identify the elements, at the rate find by. So CSS equal to. So you just write that, CSS value. What is that CSS value? Just now I told you. So here, if you want to get it, you can get it. Right click, copy, copy selector. Automatically you will get it. You don't need to worry about that. But in the interview, they will ask you, how did you write for any example they will give, and then they will ask. So make sure you are aware of all these concepts we discussed in the object identification. So web element, open cart, logo. So find by, import from Selenium support, web element also import. Okay, how many elements you want? You just put the same and change. So whatever you want, you change it. So the next one is, after this, I want to identify this my account. So this my account, I'll find it out. So where is my account? Top links, here it is starting, right? So div ID top links. Already XPath, okay? Then UL, li2, A, span. li2A also fine, I think. li2A also fine. So let's go and do the same thing XPath. So I'll write here XPath. So double forward slash. So div square bracket. So div beside I found ID. So and ID value is this one. Square bracket close slash UL slash LI of 2 slash A. So this one is my account menu. This is the my account menu. My account menu. Next. So under my account, you have a register link. It's a link. You can see that. It's a tag. A tag means it's a link. So just write link text. I can say link text. Link text. So you can say a register link. Right? So next one, login link. This is also link text. So login link. So like this, all the elements you identify here. So what is the other element? We want feature list, right? So what are these featured list? How to get the feature list, this entire thing. So first spy on that. Okay. See each card, how it is getting. Product thumb transaction. So it is starting. Okay. So here, so when I put a div ID content, that's a whole section it is identifying. Then div. So this, what is the first div and the second div? Second div, and then here. So one by one it is representing. So each div it is representing. See div 1, div 2, div 3, div 4. But you give till div only, then you will get entire. So group. So under this, whatever is there, you will get the shades of all of them. So just write that XPath. Content. So here I am going to write XPath. So what is XPath? // so div @ ID we have seen content, right? Then // so div 2. Just now we have seen div 2, then div. So this is the complete XPath. You go and check. So after writing, don't blindly go. Check whether that's properly working or not. Control F. See that? You can see here. See how many it is, 1 of 4. That means each one it is representing. Okay, so that's the, whether it is returning a list of items or not, you can check in the particular section. So that's what I am doing here. But this is a list. So this is not a single element. List of web element. This is the list of web element, not a normal single element. So what is this? Featured section cards list. Okay. Featured section cards list. So list java.util. Import from java.util. You can import from java.util. That's all the elements of HomePage. So let's go and write the actions on these elements. So what are the different actions you will do? First, I need to click on this my account menu, right? To open it. And you can write a method, open my account menu. So I'm writing a method, public void open my account menu. It's a void method. So you are just doing that. Just doing an action. It is not going to return anything, but just doing an action. So opening my account menu. How it will be opened? You need to click it. So you call the click method. This click method we already placed in the WebDriver utils class, in this class. So I have shown you this also. Then I am giving just a element name here. See, I don't need to write a driver.find element, all those. That's the framework style. Everything will be abstracted. So you will directly get the web element here. Web element dot click. I'm doing click on this web element. Add throws declaration. So this is an interrupted exception it is throwing. So then next method is you need to click on the navigate to register page. So just navigate to register page. Public void navigate to register page. Navigate to register page. If you want to navigate to register page, what do you need to do first? First, you have to click the My Account menu. Then you have to click on the register link. So these are the two actions you need to remember. Sequence. You have to do in the sequence. So now, already open account menu, I already created. So that method I can call here. That will take care. Then log.info, basically we are using, you're clicking on the register link under account menu. So register link under my account menu. So just click on this. So register link. Add the throws declaration. Same way, right, for login also. Navigate to login page. Navigate to login page. First you have to click on the my account menu. Both independent, so it's not same. Navigating to registration page is separate. Navigate to login page is separate. Okay. So open my account menu, right? And then, so click on login link. Login link under my account. So you have to give login. Login link. Okay, so next you can check is this open cart logo is present or not, you can check. Okay, is the cart exist? So this method is going to return a boolean value. Public boolean is open cart logo exists. So whether it is exist or not, you can check that. Log.info. So verify open cart logo is present or not. It's present or not. So you return the boolean value. Return open cart element dot. What is the method? Is displayed method. So next. So now what are the other element you identified? This one, right? Get the count of number of items. So featured section cards count, you get it. So how to get the count? So the method should return a count. Public int get featured section card count. Get featured cards count, card count, not list. Just put a count where we want. So we want a count. So return the list dot size method. This will give the count. So that's our home page development. Any questions? Okay. So the next page is login page. So we'll design the login page. It's almost similar. That's why I'm going to give some of them exercise for you. Forget password, login page. You have to finish and come back. So because this, if you go here, and you can see, if you go to login, so these are the elements. Say this header, and this home icon, this continue button, this email address, password, forgotten password, login. If you need to know, write a forgotten password if you are working with a forgotten password page. So if you are working with the forgotten password page, you have to click and you go there. See here you need to get this header, you have to get this subheader, you have to get this edit box, back button, click continue button. All these elements you have to identify in that forget password. That's your work for you, homework. So get all these elements, identify and create a methods. Okay, so that's the one task for you. Now move on to the next one, login page. So let's go and do the login page. What are all the elements are there? What methods are there? So let's go and write one by one. So I already told you, go back. See, it should go to login page one. So this is the one element, right? That's a one element. And this is the sub element. If you want, you can take it out. Continue button in the registration section. So returning customer is the another heading. Email address edit box, password edit box. So, and forgotten password link, login button. So all these elements you have to identify. So you have to write same way how we have written for the home page. First, this one is common. So just take this and I'll take this, some of the links, okay? So then go to login page. It's the same. So I will just change here. Instead of home page, I put a login page. Then my constructor is login page constructor. So that's it. So your second class also ready. Second class also ready. So now we need to identify all the elements, one by one element. So let's go and get it. And if you want this login breadcrumb, so you want to identify this login breadcrumb, this also one. Home icon is another one. See, login breadcrumb means you need to start from here. Right? So breadcrumb. So UL class breadcrumb li3a. So if you want to identify this login also with the text function, you can do that. So let's do that first. You are the breadcrumb, copy the breadcrumb. So write XPath. Even you can use a CSS, no issues. So UL square bracket @class equal to the class value. So forward slash. After that, how many are there? li3. li3. lf3 slash a slash lf3 a I'm going to use just text function equal to the text value. So what is the text value? It's a login. Just take that because the link is there, you can use that function also. So that's it. Then second one. So this one, new customer header. So you can write, div div class h2, right? Div dot, so class value, tag name dot class value greater than h2, right? So that is the one we are going to write. So let's go and write it. So this is I'm coming from here to here only. Div well. So div dot well. Okay, so div dot well greater than h2. So you can see here h2. Div dot well greater than h2. Okay, so this is the one. Let's go and see that. So done, but you have to change this, right? So what is that? Web element, new customer header. That's it. Next, what is the next element? So the next element is this one, new customer continue button. New customer continue button. What is there? You can use this class and a tag. So let's go and use that a dot. So a dot to the value. What is the value? Where is that? A dot VTN this one, but here spaces are there, it won't work, right? You have to replace with a dot. You have to replace with a dot. So then this is the new customer continue button. New customer continue button. Done. Okay. So this is done. So another 3 minutes are there. We can write few more, right? This element, returning customer heading. So div h2 this also. Div h2 this also. Otherwise, you can write a. So I'll write it different. Okay, let me write it differently. So normalized space I'll use. I'll use normalized space. I can say simply XPath. So double forward slash h2, right? That is h2, right? And normalize space. Normalize hyphen space. So which ignores the white spaces. So that's advantage with the normalized space. So you can say returning customer, right? This is the returning customer. So returning customer header. So returning customer header. So next 2-3 elements we want it quickly. Let's finish it. One is the email address. Email address edit box. Okay. And what is the email address edit box? So you might have a ID. So there is ID. I'm going to use this ID. Let me use a different locators. So ID, this one. Name. So the next one you take a name. Name you take. So we can cover all of them. We can cover all of them. So password edit box. So the last one, forget password link is there. But let's finish this. Submit and type. Both I'll use submit and type. I'll let XPath. XPath. So we can put a star.